Yes.
Okay. Both want to reach out and get your first, just have Courtney get her ring first. And then I'm going to ask you to put it on your finger. So do you want to both turn and grab the rings? Or do you want to do
Xander, we gotta go outside.
Yes. I'm sorry, just give us 1 second.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on.
Xander, we gotta go do pictures outside.
12. Okay.
Yeah. Are you doing video?
Who's taking pictures?
Let's go.
So, come on.
Oh, that's easier.
Stevie too?
It's up to you guys.
That was very well done, Dad. I like the hot corner. That's perfect. Really?
You guys on top.
That's great.
Well, wider angle.
But where I'm at, yes, a little angle, that's fine. You don't have to go to the wall all the way. Just step forward a little bit.
You like the wall?
A little,
You ever need those like jail numbers we can hold up?
okay. And,
Number one.
oh, this is good. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You kind of have to smile in the camera. Don't do the wall.
Right over there. See it?
That away.
Yeah, right here. Got it. And now we can do like.
Oh no!
Okay, 1, 2. Happy.
Yeah.
Got it.
Austin, pretend like you're happy. Pretend you're happy like this.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me some teeth, baby.
Yes. Oh, thanks for helping. Yeah. And
Okay.
next.
Yeah. I'm gonna better do this.
I'm watching or something.
Yeah.
And then I missed you.
You missed it.
That's a cool picture.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you look good. Don't worry. Happy. Honey. Okay.
Happy, I mean, yeah, whatever.
They sort that out.
You got a picture of him like this.
Did you really?
Yeah, can we please print
You
that?
recognize it.
Well, I never had one on before, so it's not a...
Oh my God, there's so many photographers I want to see.
Are we happy?
Okay, how about one with you and Xander alone?
Doing the white apple. Okay, one. Good night.
It's a long way from the Jack, bro.
Just like that. Just keep jumping.
Jumping. Thanks. Change it up.
This is cool. Change it up.
That was nice, you guys. Thank you.
Of course. Congratulations.
Skin tight. Where? Just wandering around.
Today? Did you work it out?
Superhero.
And what teams are all going to be on the right? Okay.
You got that?
Shoelaces untied. You can dry your eye. Perfect shadows lie behind us. This is the day I'm making mine.
Loving God, thank you for your presence here today. Thank you for the love in this room and for the commitment being made in marriage between Rob and Courtney. We give thanks for everyone here today that has taken the time in their busy lives to share their love and celebration of this wonderful occasion. Thank you for your grace, your mercy, your love. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Welcome, everyone. Courtney and Rob have chosen this day to confirm their love and unity with God, their family, and closest friends. We will now have a reading by Courtney and of two people who were in it forever. In society today, you don't have to have a ceremony to have a marriage. So why do we do it? The marriage ceremony has been an important feature across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but the joining of two people in marriage is regarded as critical. And we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with those close to us. With her in her stunning gown, looking fancy and holding, well, Rob, and him in his awesome tux. Courtney and Robert have specifically selected each and every one of you to participate in their special day, and as you have all shared significant moments in their lives. Despite all our differences, love is what we all share. It is the great unifier, our one universal truth. No matter who we are, where we come from, what we believe, we know this one thing. Love is what we're doing right. Love is why you are both standing here before the most important people in your lives, ready to commit to one another. We all have loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we are reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of humanity. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7 says, "Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, and it keeps no wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres." Verse 7 goes on to say that love never fails. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, some are long, some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. Courtney and Robert, you may have fallen in love by chance, but you're here today because you are making a choice. The choice to embrace life together with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, who makes you smile, who helps to make every day brighter. Someone that graciously corrects your grammar. Or someone who can tweak your computer program with ease. I wonder who that is. Today is that day it all comes together, the moment. At this time, I would like to call on Robert's sister, Diana Rivers, for a second reading.
Started crying already. I just recovered. Glasses on, glasses off. Love reading by Bob Marley. Only once in your life, I truly believe, you find someone who you can completely turn your world around. You tell them that you've never shared with another soul, and they absorb everything you say and actually want to hear more. You share hopes for the future and the many disappointments that life has thrown at you. When something wonderful happens, you can't wait to tell them about it, knowing they will share your excitement. They are not embarrassed to cry with you when you're hurting or laugh with you when you make a fool of yourself. Never do they hurt your feelings or make you feel like you're not good enough, but rather they build you up and show you things about yourself that make you special and even beautiful. There is never any pressure, jealousy, or competition, but only a quiet calmness when they're around. You can be yourself and not worry about what they think of you because they love you for who you are. The things that seem insignificant to most people, such as a note, a song, a walk, become invaluable treasures kept safe in your heart to cherish forever. In their presence, there is no need for continuous conversation, but you find you're quite content just having them nearby. Things that never interested you before become fascinating because you know they are important to this person who is so special to you. You think of this person on every occasion and everything you do. You open your heart knowing that there's a chance that it may be broken one day, and by opening your heart, you experience a love and joy that you never dreamed possible. Life seems completely different, exciting, and worthwhile. Your only hope is security, is knowing that they are part of your life.
Thank you, Diane. Please redeem your $20. Courtney and Robert, you're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, to find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want to experience it with you. Courtney and Robert, before you share your vows to one another, I want to hear you confirm that this is your ultimate intention to be married today. Courtney, do you come here today freely, without reservation, to give yourself to Robert in marriage? If so, answer I do. Robert, do you come here today freely and without reservation to give yourself to Courtney in marriage? If so, answer I do.
I do. Seriously.
He's not messing around. Courtney will now present her vows.
Robert, Robbie, Barcy, the Barts. You go by so many different names, but tonight you will get a new name that only I can call you. Tonight I get to call you my husband. You and Speaking of names, when you first gave me your phone number, I put it under RD, this is a true story, which stood for real deal, RD. I did this because from the start, I knew you were something special. And I was right. I'm very smart. You truly are the real deal. You are genuine in all that you do and all that you are. You are giving, you are compassionate, you are honest, you are committed, and you are accepting. You are real. With me and with everyone else in your life. What a gift. And who else besides you would go out at 1 o'clock in the morning to get half and half for my coffee? And you don't even drink coffee. But perhaps the best gift you give to me is that you allow me to be myself, whatever that looks like. I'm not afraid to let you see the parts of me that are difficult to reveal because you do not judge, you do not criticize, you just love me. You love me in a way that I never thought I could be loved. When I feel the most unlovable, when I am down or frustrated, you still look at me like you are the luckiest man in the world, which makes me, in turn, the luckiest woman in the world. You told me a long time ago that you would always have my back, that you would always be for me, and you have proven that time and time again. I love the relationship you have with Ava. Watching the two of you together truly makes my soul happy. She loves her Robbie so much, and you love her. When I see you two laughing and being goofy, or just snuggling on the couch watching Once Upon a Time together, I know how truly blessed I am to have found you, and that God truly has a plan. So on this night, as we stand before our friends and family, about to become husband and wife, here are my promises to you. I promise to tell you my truth. I promise to look at my part. That's for you, Teresa. I promise to make you and our relationship a priority. I promise to watch some, not all, utter softball games. I promise to laugh with you every day. I promise not to take you for granted and to make you feel appreciated. And I promise to have your back, to be for you, to be your partner. I'm so honored to almost be your wife, and I'm I'm proud to be yours officially. Thank you for asking me to share this journey with you. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for loving me. I love you. Go.
Oh, messed up. I've imagined this day for a very long time. No matter how many times I played it out in my mind, there's no way I could have imagined feeling like I do, safe in the love that is us. For most of my life, I wouldn't have been able to embrace such love. I simply wasn't ready. The biggest blessing of my life is that you came along when you did, perfect timing, at a drag show. When I first saw you, tall, sexy, fabulous energy, I was curious. We said hello, you smiled, I gushed on the inside, I left thinking about you. Then I stalked you online. Your timeline photo read, don't underestimate the seductive power of a decent vocabulary. Winner! Curiosity quickly turned to intrigue. I held my breath and hit friend request. This is true. We started messaging one another, and you truly did seduce me with your words. You made me laugh to the point of crying. You held my full, undivided attention. You drew me in. Intrigue turned to interest. We had our coffee date. You with your beautiful eyes and quick wit disarmed me. Looking back, I think I knew it then. Interest turned to totally smitten. And then there was Crazy Town. Y'all don't know what that is, but I didn't know it was possible to have that much fun sitting on a park bench. That's when Simply Smitten turned to be one you learned all of you. Love, our journey has been just that ever since, with an insatiable desire to be a better man for you, for Ava. I value every conversation, every touch, every moment as an opportunity. And you continue to show me more, all the amazing sides of you. I drink it up. While life is not always sunny skies and butterflies, the woman you are is the perfect woman for me. When I'm freaking out and melting down, you tell me in your playful way to knock it off. When I go all OCD or ADD on my never-ending projects, you don't call me crazy. You support me and show me that you believe in me. When I'm blue, you are there, often without saying a word, calming my spirit. Your presence is often all I ever need. When I go play ball, you don't squash my enthusiasm. You tell me that you love my passion. When I act like an annoying 5-year-old, you might be frustrated, but you laugh at me anyway and buy me cookies and milk. When you're unhappy or need something from me, you're honest, direct, and tell it to me straight. You're an incredible mom with your adorable little redhead as proof. You're passionate, kind, calm, funny, and a total dork. You're classy, sassy, giving, loving. You remind me to stop and pray, to be grateful. Your actions, your examples inspire me to be better every day. The dream I had of the perfect woman pale in comparison to the woman you are. Really, what could be better than snuggling on the couch with you and Anna? I truly am the luckiest man alive. Love, I vow to always tell you the truth, always have your back, support you being whoever you choose to be, always give you my shoulder to cry on, and to be the best bonus dad I possibly can.
As a reminder of these promises, people often say wedding bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. But these rings did have a beginning. The stones were formed a long time ago, deep within the earth. Eventually, a series of lucky events caused them to rise to the surface, where someone dug them up. Metal was then liquefied in a furnace at thousands of degrees, molded and cooled. They were then joined and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful was made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, and through a combination of serendipity and effort, imperfect beings are joined and shaped into something extraordinary. As you look at these rings over the years to come, remember that they are a symbol of the beautiful, unique, the invaluable love you have created. Just as I know you will protect these rings, I am confident that you will protect the commitments that you have made to one another here today. Courtney, place the ring on Robert's finger and repeat after me. Robert, I give you this ring to wear
Robert, I give you this ring to wear
as a symbol of my eternal love and my undying devotion.
as a symbol of my eternal love and undying devotion.
It is an outward reminder of our inner unity.
It is an outward reminder of our inner unity.
Robert, place the ring on Courtney's finger and repeat after me. Courtney, I give you this ring to wear
Courtney, I give you this ring to wear
as a symbol of my eternal love and my undying devotion.
as a symbol of my eternal love and undying devotion.
Undying devotion.
Should probably listen. That's correct.
It is an outward reminder of our inner unity.
It's an outward reminder of our inner unity.
Courtney and Robert, may your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements a marriage should bring. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you look for things to praise each other often and say, I love you. May you take no notice of small faults. May you have happiness and find it in making one another happy. May you have many years of finding new ways to express your love to one another. Can we close in prayer? Please join me as we ask God's blessing on this new couple. Eternal Father and Redeemer, we now turn to you, and as the first act of this couple in the newly formed union, we ask that you protect them, guide them, help them remember that love is always the answer. And when the distractions and stresses of life come, remind them that they have a loving family and friends to lift them up and support their marriage. May the Lord bless you and keep you. And may the Lord's face shine upon you and be gracious to you and give you his peace. In Jesus' name I pray. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, it was with great pleasure that I introduce you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Robert Bartz.
Congratulations!
Yes, this is Mary! What you guys think? Is it cool?
Yeah.
Thank you! We did it! Hug, we did it! You did so good, Daddy. Good job. So good. Hi! Thank you!
We're just friends. I don't want to ever be.
Lord knows. Hey, Diane. What's $20? You got a good one.
That was really
But don't
nice.
touch, okay, you need to find our good places first.
Just, it's best putting up to see. I like the way it was dressed and so we talked.
You and my sister and who's signing for you? Can I get a witness? You don't need to hold this. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, witness? Sure.
Thank you. It's so cool. Out of the way. Beautiful. That was exactly what we wanted. We already signed. Yeah, so you guys. Oh, Kylie! Never mind. Julie! Will you witness our marriage? I'd be honored.
You're gonna get a William now.
Love it. I didn't bring them this week.
You have to print those out so I can hang them on the fridge.
Yeah. Magnets.
See your IDs and everything too? Did you sign? I did? Okay. Very good.
All right, where do you want me to sign?
Just let you know, legally I'm a Williams. So
Right here?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, here, can be your
This way or this way?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the lobby right now.
Stop for a minute.
Well, I'm in your way. I'm not gonna be. Oh, they're beautiful. It's video.
Video? Oh, I hate that. Hi.
Why are you doing that?
He started to cry a little bit at his reading.
You were kind of joking around.
A little bit. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Actually.
Yeah. Try and be as endearing as I can.
You did. It was hard. Like, hi. I thought he was taking a picture around the house. To the camera.
It shows like it looks like a
Camera went like
Thank
this.
you.
especially your face.
Oh,
Big time.
Yeah, give me another 10.
That's really cute, you guys.
One camera at a time.
I'm. Yeah.
The mother and father of the bride, Steve and Nori Williams. The mother and father of the groom. Everyone, please give a round of applause for Dick and Renee Bartz. All right. Our maiden of honor, Ava Chamberlain. Accompanied by our best man, Austin Rivers. Next up, Mr. Andrew Darling and Sister Kylie Williams. Xander Sherry and Julie Lundum. And now, give it up. Our bride and groom, Robert and Courtney Bartz.
There she is. Hello.
Hi everybody. I am not doing this very well, I'm really sure. Courtney, my daughter-in-law. In-law seems to don't have such a negative connotation. And I really don't know what it means. You know, it has nothing to do with the court of law or signing a bill into law. So I did some research, and I couldn't find anything, of course. Anyhow, Courtney, I am so happy that Robert found you. And I know you guys are really, really happy together. Welcome to the family here. And now that we are one big family, I like to concentrate more on the word daughter, and I think I skipped the in-law. Robert, my son, it's been a long time ago, actually not so long ago, exactly on a Friday the 13th, when I was blessed. I looked into this tiny, beautiful face of that 8.5-pound little boy I was holding in my arms. And I knew I was given a precious gift to take home, to raise, and to take care of. Of course, growing up, there has been we had great times, good times, wonderful times, but we also had our challenges. Especially at the beginning of those teenage years, and then a little bit beyond that. Anyhow, a mother always hopes and wants the best for her children. So I like to say I'm very proud of the men that you have become, and I am so happy you found Courtney, the love of your life. And I hope you have a nice time together. So everybody toast to a... My toast is over there. Can I toast with the mic?
Yes, you can toast with the mic.
Okay. Okay. To happy lifelong happiness together.
Thank you, Renee Bartz. Next up, we have the mother of the bride. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Quick round of applause.
Dad and me. I guess when I look at Court and Rob, I see love. What you want for your children is for someone to love them almost as much as you do. Pretty much sure Robbie does that. And the bonus is how much he loves our granddaughter, Ava. I told Ava today, I said, you know what makes me happy stuff today? Where are you, Ava? I said that Robbie loves your mommy so much, but what else? That he loves you so much. And Rob, Steve and I welcome you with open arms to the family. I love how you are with Steve. I love how you are with my daughter. A parent is happiest days is when their children are happy. And she is happy in love, and we welcome you. I love you. You know I love you. Proud to call you son. Welcome to the family. Courtney and Rob.
Court sisters next. Kylie.
I don't have to use this. Hey guys, favorite daughter here, so it's fine. Just want to say I'm so happy for my sister, because I remember when she first met Robbie, and I saw her texting someone, and in her phone it said RD. I'm like, what the heck is RD? Like, who like RD? Like, what is this? Like, what's going on? And she's like, it's the real deal. And I was like, okay, right. And then the first time I saw them together, I knew my sister was so happy, and then the way he looked at her also. And the first time I saw Robbie with Ava was probably when we all started to love Rob even more, because he was just so special to Ava, and Ava loves him so much, and she got her bonus dad today. So we are so happy. Welcome to the family. I have another brother. Lord have mercy. But we'll work it out, and congratulations to Court and Rob.
And where is Austin? There you are. You're up next, buddy. Austin Rivers.
Courtney, you're amazing. You should really see yourself. I mean, like, just, you haven't seen yourself, you should. I mean, the jokes this woman cracks, it's amazing. I mean, she's so smart, she's so funny, she's just great. I mean, I think really Robert deserves her. Or does he? Robert, my uncle. Very funny, very smart. And I think that you are very suited for her, very happy with her, and I mean, what else is there to say? Great person, both of you. You suit together so well, better than Legos.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, cheers to the happy couple. Applause, huh? Yeah, that maybe we do something a little different than a normal wedding. I don't do a lot of these things, I'm gonna be honest. They don't do a lot of these things, clearly. Yeah, anyways. So, where's Ava? Oh, there you are. We have a little surprise for you, sweetie. Can you come sit? I brought out a chair for you. Big round of applause. Well, I'll become very friendly in a second.
I'll just rip it.
I'll take him down, and open up the door for you. All I feel, my stomach is butterflies, the beautiful
Give Rob a break from everything you did, and some oxygen maybe. Next up, we're going to do the father-daughter dance. So.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Things that went before, I know I often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
The Beatles to Elvis. Rob, would you care to go grab that wonderful lady over there?
Oh, what a song, peeping from the sea. Hello to the brothers arms, slumber blows the sleepy hours, say goodbye to the sun. Like millions of times before, blossoms and roses once more. Too soon the sunrise will wet the sea. So until tomorrow, sleep upon the street. So until tomorrow, sleep on the street.
The dance floor is going to be open, so y'all ready? Everybody, we got a photo booth in where we had the wedding, so feel free, grab some funny hats and glasses, get a photo taken of yourself. Anytime you're ready, they're ready for you over there.
That's fantastic.
It needs to be like just a 30-second clip.
Look what it looks like when you close over there. Oh my god. Dude, that is super clear. Holy shit. I'm probably looking at it 3
You know it, just do it. Come here, you're
Shut
Alright, let's do it. Oh my gosh, we're eating cake.
Hey, real quick announcement. The centerpieces are up.